My peoples, we are back with the final game of week number 9. I hope that you are ready to get this one started. A big game here for both of these teams. Mile High looking to secure their spot in the playoffs, and OCSU has this game and 3 more to try to work their way back into the playoffs. And if they was to not make it, this will be the first time in their history, obviously, because the last few seasons we had within the CSFA, there were no teams missing the playoffs. But now this is where it gets to crunch time, clutch time, whatever you want to call it. Shout out to the homie QJB. But we got to see what the Stallions and the Giants got going on for them Stallions and the football Giants. I got to make sure I say it as early as possible so my boy White Guy don't get mad at me. But we are here for this game here. I can't wait to see how this one kicks off. Make sure you like and subscribe. Do what you need to do to get on the field, like I always say. I'm going to go ahead and get over to the gameplay side. I don't want to bore you too much. I know you wanted to just hear the gameplay, see what happening, see all the players make the plays. We got some new what's the word I'm looking for? We got some new red shirts joining this one. We seen a few of the red shirts making a few plays in the last couple of games, but let's go ahead and get this one kicked off, man. You see right here, it looks like a 31% chance in favor of OCSU, and it looks like Mile High is still the favorite in regards to the developers here, Danny, Dave, and James, saying that Mile High is going to take this one. OCSU looks to be in favor of Joe. He says they're going to find a way to get a 1-point victory out of this one, but there's only one way to figure out how to get this one started. Let's go ahead and get it popping right about now, man. I'm ready. If you're ready, let's go ahead and get it done. I can't wait to see this one get started. So make sure you show some love to the video, like I always say. Do what you need to do to get on the field. Head down in the description down below. Check out all of our various affiliates. Love all my affiliates. Love all the affiliates of the CSFA, the USFA, all the good stuff. Got plenty of more stuff down the pike. We got the homies Mile High in the all white setup. Got the gold and red trim. OCSU taking this kick here with the blue and black setup. Here is going to be Frost at the return, man. Almost got through that crease there. But it's going to be 1st and 10 here for Kakashi, Hatake, and the gang. I'm going to go ahead and flip it over to the right view so you can see what we're working with. Going to give it to Eric Denry for the first time today, and only going to get about 2. And while we're setting everything up here, might as well go ahead and bring the roster up for OCSU. And Kakashi sack fumble picked up by the offensive lineman, so luckily for them, they're able to get that ball back. Blaze Young with the sack. It's going to be 3rd and 12. And I believe from what I've seen within the Axis Discord, nice catch there by Aomide Odell, but from what I've been seeing, they finally fixed the glitch where a play like that would result in a sack, where it should be a sack, but if it was a sack fumble, we'll take it away. Left side and almost intercepted there, but you know what I'm saying? That sack fumble would have just been a recovery for the player, and that would have been the sack. But not the case now. Not now. They didn't put the patch in, but you know what I'm saying? The pass across the middle, offsides, doesn't matter. Sir Lancelot getting the play there, 1st down to the 36. But you love to see it. I love the Axis football team. They've been plugging away, putting patch out the patch. Going to make this game and this last game here as they throw interception. Look at Kavion Scott getting the play there for Mile High. Look at the man's rumble. You love to see it. New blood getting some nice needle points there. Mike is getting stopped there by Dexter Hall. But wow, they're messing up all my stuff right there. Shout out to the Axis football team once again. And it's going to be Mike there with another carry, pretty much getting those yards back. But it's going to be a 3rd and long situation here. OCSU looking for the victory. Mile High looking to stay on top. Currently sitting at a 4-4 record. And they're looking to do a little bit more. Passing deep right side. And they're getting picked off. Andrew Green getting the play. 2 interceptions within the span of 3 minutes. You love to see the defenses rumble. Both quarterbacks messing up a little bit, but they're going to give it to Herrick Dennery, choosing to go to the inside after going outside, but Angel Food Cake, whatever you want to call him, gets the job done. Hand off to Dennery again. He's going to get a little bit more yardage this time. Going to get to around the 39. It's going to be 3rd and 4. I was going to talk about OCSU, but I'm going to let them see if they can get the job done here. Give it to Juan Cena, and he's going to be just a little shy there. Will OCSU keep the ball on the field? Yes, they will. I kind of been calling that recently. They're going to give it to the man here, Herrick Dennery. He's going to get stuffed. No dice there. Cummings with the play, and it's going to be 1st and 10 here for Mile High. I know I said I was going to be doing the rosters here, but hey, too much stuff happening. We got interception, a turnover on downs. It's getting a little crazy in here. If anything happens here for Mile High, I'll talk about it after that, but it's going to be 2nd and 10 here. West coming off an interception, looking to change his ways, passing this one. He's got Jared Riggs across the right side for the 1st down. They're inside OCSU territory with that play. Hand off to Mike. Makes one man miss in the backfield, but he does get positive yardage there. A gain of 3 on the play. West passing this again, left side, caught by Osulu, and he's running free. The 20, getting inside the 22 to 16. Mile High in striking distance here. 4 minutes left in the first. And off to Mike again. A lot of blocking, but he's only able to get 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. Four for 6 at the current moment. They move to the 5 wide. West doesn't got a lot of pressure, but had a man, but overthrew him. Also looked like the receiver ran under the football. It's going to be 3rd and 6. That's where that awareness attribute kicks in. It lets the player know when he should stay, when he should go. And he's going to toss it to the right side. No good there. Went for the touchdown. But it's going to be no good there. And OCSU gets the stop. Now set him up with a field goal from the left hash. Kick from Almada looks to be all good from 29. And Mile High strikes first. 7 minutes already down in the first, but since we are going to OCSU, let's talk about their offense a little bit. It's going to be Kakashi Atake. Kakashi Atake at the quarterback spot. Herrick Dennery and Juan Cena going to be the running backs here. Justice Frost, Sir Lancelot, Dan Green, and Drive-By. Actually, I call him Drive-By Bycast, whatever you want to call him. I'm just going to switch you. Drive deep to left field by Castellanos. That's going to be the other wide receiver there. It's going to be Esteban Fagara. That's the one of the bots there. Good job from him. Aomide Odell is going to be the tight end for OCSU. Kicker / punter. Luca Rodriguez, as they give it to Herrick Dennery. He's getting it past the 50. Good job from the homie there. We'll talk about the defense when it gets to that portion, but right now we're seeing what OCSU could do on this drive. It's going to be a handoff to Herrick Dennery. Makes 2 men miss in the backfield, and he's going to end up getting 6. That was a real big play there by the veteran running back, trying to show his worth as he approaches his final games here in the CSFA. Pitching it right side here. Herrick Dennery going to get the 1st down, and it's going to be 1st and 10. Another handoff here. Herrick Dennery sniped this time. It's going to be Calvin Thomas hitting him in the backfield in the 2nd and 11. Pitching it right side. Caught by Sir Lancelot. Not getting past the first defender, but it does make it a 3rd and manageable situation here. Handoff here. Fumble picked up by Mile High, and Leon Butler making the play. Is going to be 1st and 10. Mile High getting the stop. And since we are on defense, let's talk about it for OCSU. Linebackers will be Dexter Hall, Biff Markham, Nebula Frost. Says Clementine shuts me up. There go them football giants. Touchdown Mile High, and they're going to take an even bigger lead as the first quarter starts in after this extra point here by Almada. But continuing on with the player introductions here, linebackers is going to be Dexter Hall, Biff Markham, Nebula Frost there for OCSU. Defensive back wise, they got Tenzo Yamato, Andrew Green, Tomlin Juice there, Ada Montana, and that'll be a home run at the cornerback spot. So doing their thug thizzle there. We're going to see what we could do for Mile High. I want to go ahead and bring their roster up in just a little bit. Let me go ahead and no, I don't have to save that. There you go. We're good. Let's go ahead and bring it up here as OCSU is getting sniped again. Leon Butler with the recovery is going to make a play on the tackle too. It's going to be 2nd and 11. Mile High, let me bring it up real quick. Kakashi look for a man and cannot find his man there. It's going to be 3rd and 11. Kakashi again looking right side and dropped. It's going to be 4th and 11. And here comes OCSU sending this ball away. But since Mile High is getting this football, let's talk about this offense here. It's going to be James West at the quarterback spot. There's going to be Mike doing his thing at the running back spot. There's going to be Tomlin Clementine, Jalen Smith, Jerry Riggs, and JP Bradham at the wide receiver spot, along with DJ Church, one of their red shirts, doing their thug thizzle. And on the defensive side, pass left side incomplete. We'll get to defense when they get there, but let's focus a little bit on this Mile High offense for this drive. 9 minutes left in the second. 3 for 8 at the current moment for J-Dub. And is looking for a man here. Sending everyone deep except for your mama. It's going to be Mike on the catch. Who's going to be getting it inside the 40 to the 36. Like I slid that in there? She liked that too. 1st and 10. 36-yard line is where they'll stand. James looking, had to throw that one away. A lot of pressure in his face. And it's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. James West looking, middle of the field, and it looked like the receiver could not locate the ball there. It's going to be 3rd down coming up. West right side, caught by Sulu. He's not getting that 1st down on that one. OCSU gets the stop that they need, but they need to get their offense rolling here as Almada sets up for around the 48-ish yard kick, and the kick is going to be up, and the kick is just a little short right there. Sometimes it makes me think if it'll be better to increase that kicking power as opposed to keeping the kicking side balanced. That's just one thing we haven't quite seen yet from many of these kickers. Most of them have been doing more of a balanced deal, making sure that they're at least able to do both well, being accurate on the kicks as well as power. But I have yet to see any kicker go more towards the other side. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what Herrick Denver could do. He does get in Mile High territory again. And OCSU have shown the ability to move down the field. They just need to simmer it down a little bit when it gets close to that 30. Do what they need to do. It's going to be a handoff here, and Herrick Denver sniped again. Calvin Thomas with another one. Is going to be 2nd and 11. 5 tackles already, and we're not even at halftime. It's going to be Kakashi again. Under pressure, throws it away. 3rd and 11 here, and this pressure from this Mile High defense is just getting a little too crazy. Going for the 5 wide here. Look for a man. And not complete on that one. Dan Green caught with the hold as well. At the current moment, the offense has not been clicking here for OCSU like they wanted to. They're going to have to send it back to Mile High. Luka looking for the pin here, and it looks very promising. Rolls close to the 2-yard line there. Make it to 3. Mile High is going to start this one off. They have to go the length of the field. At the current moment, holding a 10-0 lead. Well, we'll see another safety, Mike. Make sure that doesn't happen, but he does only get maybe 2. And this will be a good chance here for OCSU to find their way into the end zone if they could get some good field position. Tossing deep right side, and it's going to be Jerry Riggs coming down with it. Look at the rig go. first and 10 at the 32. And off Juice Falcon with the carry, the fullback in around another 4. Mile High starting from the 3. And we seen earlier in the first game, one team starting from around the 2-yard line or so, and they were able to drive down the field. West looking for the conversion here and almost threw a pick right there. It's going to be 3rd and 6. West looking under pressure, almost threw another pick there, and that's going to close this drive here. Not so good for OCSU in regards to getting a stop somewhere within the 20, but a stop is never a bad thing on defense, you already know. But I think I was supposed to talk about this defense here for Mile High. I don't think I've done it. I'll go ahead and take care of that now. My bad for the defense there. But also that tight end, I forgot to say this, Usulu Musulu Rusu at the tight end position, and kicker slash punter is going to be Jorge Almaty. Seen him on the punt a little bit earlier. But on defense here, let's talk about it. It's going to be Kavion Scott. You seen him on the interception. Good job, homie. Leon Butler, Calvin Thomas, and Blaze Young. Linebacker. That's the linebacker side for you. And on the defensive back side, they have Jordan Vinny, Bill Wilson, and Angel Flugel, a.k.a. Angel Food Cake, whatever you want to call him. Nice juke move. He falls forward, and he's going to get the first down. Eric Denry does it again. First and 10 here. Another pass, left side, caught by Sir Lancelot. Cannot stay in bounds. It's going to be 2nd and 7. Handoff, Denry, juke move, falls forward. Not quite the first down, and Mile High is going to call the timeout, see if they can hold some clock for themselves. 3rd and 1 coming. Quick pitch right side and dropped. That should have been a catch right there. Got to make sure you hook up your quarterback with these plays. That could have been an easy conversion, but OCSU will have to send it back to Mile High. The first half, they'd like to forget, is going to be sending it. Angel Flugel does catch up with it. Got the speed, makes one man miss, and he is one of the few players in CSFA history to return a kickback for a touchdown in regards to a punt return. So he's definitely deadly back there. You can't leave him alone for a second. West looking left side. It's going to be Riggs with another catch, again, another round 7. A minute and a half left in the second quarter. Looking to put exclamation point on this game so far. Tossing in the middle, and he had Mike out the right side. I would have trusted him in that open space outside of that one, but it's going to be 3rd and 3, and they're going to go 4 wide, 1 tight end set. A salute to his left, and it's going to look left side, and it's going to be Riggs again with another big play over on top of a defender. Said that he's not playing games today, and it's going to be a 5 wide set coming up here for Mile High. West passing it again, right side. It's Riggs again with another play, and he's going to get 4. Getting the young wide receivers involved in the offense. I love to see it. I already know the homie Jerry Riggs is loving it too. Tossing it to the right side. No one home. Had to throw that one away. It's going to be 3rd and 6 coming up. Four wide, 1 tight end set here for West. Looking for a man and tried to get the receiver on the right side, but could not quite get it to him. It's going to be a 52-ish yard kick from here. I don't think they're going to try it. Let's see if they try to get something rolling here. Amada cannot get the good punt like he wanted to. He'll start him off at the 24. OCSU has another 35 seconds here in this half with 3 timeouts. So if they could get down the field, they might have something cooking. And they're going to try the left side. Not getting the job done again. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Some of the problems I've seen with those shorter passes like that one, I haven't really been seeing with some of the base rosters. So I'm thinking that is just kind of an issue that, kind of dealing with some of our rosters and within the CSFA not being as great as some of the top dogs. And honestly, looking back, and I don't really see that happen too much in the USFA, or at least in much as frequently as we've seen in the CSFA. So maybe that could be tied into it some way, shape, or form. Angel missed that one, picking that up as far as they can, and looks like Mile High will have one more play to work with in this one. West looking for a play and not finding one there is going to be the end of half number one, with the homies here in Mile High on top 10-0. Let's see what's happening in these statistics here. 6 for 15 on the day, 64 yards there for Kakashi, 1 interception. On the other side is 9 for 22, 194, 1 TD, 1 interception. Looking nice. Let's go ahead and check these game stats real quick. 17 for 52 on the day for Eric Denry. And see Andrew Green there with that interception, 2 tackles. On the other side, we see 8 tackles, 2 tackles for loss there for Calvin Thomas. A solid day so far, I must say. And looking at these stats here, looks like Juan Cena has 1 carry for 3 yards. 40% on the day for Kakashi, 41% on the day for West. So not too much better on both sides here, but definitely still got time in the next half to increase those stats. Sir Lancelot 4 for 25 on the day, 1 for 17 for Eric Denry. And I'm pretty sure there's a good amount of drops on both sides, but looks like Jerry Riggs is leading the way so far with 5 catches, 73 yards. Had a drop there, but you know, it's all good. It's all good. Tom Clementine had that big TD for 65 yards. Good job from him. On this side for defense, looks like 8 tackles there for Thomas. You see 4 for Kavion Scott there, including the interception. A good job so far. Blaze Young with the sack already, 2 tackles, and looks like a forced fumble. Leon Butler there, 1 tackle for loss, and that's a bot here. On the other side, 2 tackles for Yamato, Markham, and looks like the tight end even got a few tackles on the day, but it's going to be 2 tackles there for Ada Montana and 2 tackles for Andrew Green. Going on the stat side for the teams, it's going to be 34 for 28 on the day for both sides. Looks like on the total yards, Mile High is leading the way, but you got to give OC State some credit slowing down that run game. You already see here Mike is only at 5 for 8. A very, very slow day on this one, but still got time to get something cooking. And you know how it goes with Mike. He'd probably be cooking in that second half. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to move to the second half here right about now. Let's go ahead and get it popping. Underway with Luca Rodriguez, and this one to around the 13-yard line or so. Tom and Clementine, the return man, past the 30. And it's going to be 1st and 10, Mile High. West passing this again, looking middle of the field. Tom and Clementine looking like Isaiah Fowler on that play with that in route. Nicely done. It's going to be 1st and 10. And they're going to give it to their bell cow. Give it to Mike. Give it a 1st down. And that's going to be 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Getting closer to the... Actually, no, they're already in OCSU territory with that play. Keeping it moving. And off again, Mike is going to get maybe 3. 2nd and 7. Five wide set again. It's going to be West passing this under pressure. Had to throw that one away. Nothing doing on that one. And it's going to be 3rd and 7. OCSU with the chance to get off the field. Going 5 wide here. West passing this one and should have been picked off there. And these are some of the plays that you got to start hitting if you're on OCSU. And we've seen a good amount of times this season. A lot of those plays could have been some game changers there. And it's going to be Tom LaJuicer running that one down. Getting to the 11-yard line. OCSU's back on the field. And this looks like another player versus player battle. Tomlin Clementine versus Tomlin Juicer. See which Tomlin brother is going to get the job done as they get 2 on that carry. Eric Denry gonna get hit in the backfield for the loss. Cummings with the play, and it's gonna be 3rd and 8 coming up here. They definitely need to get this ball down the field, find Lancelot streaking, but they're gonna give it to the running back, and he's gonna get close, but 4, count them, 4 Giants stop him at the gate, and that's gonna be 4th and 1. And that was a real big tackle right there, because it looked like he was about to get it. But no dice there on that play. OCSU stifled again on offense. Angel Flugel this time, he's going to catch it, and he almost got through that crease right there to give him that second kick return for a touchdown, but not quite there. It's going to be 1st and 10. And off again to Mike, make a 2-man miss, and it's going to be another 1st down. And you see right there, Mike is heating up. West left side, left, caught by Clementine right at the sticks, enough for the 1st. And Mile High is already in field goal range, looking to add some more points to their totals. CSU currently looking for an answer, but a good start there by Phillips is going to make them back up 3 yards. Pitching the right side, Mike going to get to around the 24-yard line or so. It's going to set up 3rd and 12. Right side is open, but the pass off the mark. Well, the pass looked like it was decent enough, but the receiver over-adjusted, and it's going to be 4th and 12. And it looks like the homie Almada has another chance for some points here. Can he knock it through? It looks like he can from 41. You can't be too mad at that. Solid job there by the freshman, putting more points on the board. OCSU still has a chance, but currently down 13. Trying to get that one past the 35, but not quite there. OCSU back on the field. Checking the time for the video. Pretty quick right now, 27.5 minutes as Kakashi tossed this one deep left side and almost picked off the ricochet. That would have been crazy, but it's going to be 2nd and 10. Looked like it was the perfect time for a ricochet interception, but not quite there. He was right in the area. Pitching it right side is Herrick Denry, and it's going to be getting around 3. 3rd and 7. Kashi again, right side open and dropped by Denry. Nothing going on this offense here. It might be good to at least try to take some of that, what's the word I'm looking for, those screen type plays off on 3rd down when it comes to the strategies. That's one thing you gotta, those little instances, the details within the strategies matter. And actually putting your team in the best position on those plays to get those 3rd down conversions. It's going to be 1st and 10. And off again to Mike. Makes 1-man miss, falls forward, and I think it's a close to 1st down, but not quite there. It's going to be 2nd and inches. And off again to Mike. He's going to get the 1st. No, he's not. He's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and inches. Tom Clementine fumbles the football, and OCSU gets the recovery. Andrew Green got an interception, and now he's got a fumble recovery in the stat sheet. And OCSU is fighting. You seen that strip right there. Clementine was running free, but got chased down, and that's why you got to keep updating that speed. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to be incomplete there to the right side by Kakashi. Kakashi again. Looking for a man. Tossing a deep left side. And it's just as Frost comes down with it inside the 25. Definitely needed that play. And OCSU got some momentum here, but can they take advantage? It's probably the perfect time to find the homie Sir Lancelot. Left, right side. Sorry about that. It's going to be incomplete. They'll stop the clock. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Kashi again. Left side. Caught by Herrick Denry. 1st down. Spin move to the 10. Down at the almost 9-yard line. We'll make it 9.5. First and goal here. OCSU with the chance. But can he punch it in is the question. Eric Denry gets round 2. Kakashi looking for a man and deflected in the back of the end zone. It's going to be 3rd and goal. This is a big play here. And off again. Eric Denry tries to get through a sea of giants but cannot get through. And it's going to be 4th and goal, as we're more than likely going to end the 3rd quarter with that play. They will not get the hike off, but they will get a chance to let them think about it a little bit, breathe, and see if they can get some points on this board. This will be their first official chance for some points up to this point. Luka, and it looks like he will knock it through. And now it's a 10-point ball game. Still 2 possessions here, but if OCSU can find a way to get down the field again, they will have a shot. Tom Clementine getting to around the 30. Mile High back on offense. And I think I have some sort of idea of where they want to go with this football. And it could start with the dude to West's left. Nope, they're going to pass it this first time around. Right side, the comeback route works for Jalen Smith. And that's going to give him a first down. And every first down from here on out is only going to help Mile High's favor. Going for the jumbo set. Hand off again to Mike. Makes one man miss, tumbles over a couple of guys, and that's going to be enough for the first down. 2 straight plays, 2 straight first downs. Pitch on the left side to Mike. Another play, and he's going to get another 6 or so. I told you I had a feeling he was going to get those touches now. And they're going to give it to him again. First down again. Almost broke through that crease. And another big gain there for Mike. And he's just eating his yards up like it's some Wheaties right now. Reese's Puffs, what do you like? Mike with another carry right there and a gain of 4. And they're just churning out these runs, churning out that clock, taking away OCSU's chances. With each successful play is going to be another one. It's going to be a 3rd down here. And at the very least, OCSU cannot afford to give up any touchdowns. But if they can hold them to 3, they still have a chance. They'll just need to get touchdowns. Left side caught by Tomlin. And another first down caught. Staying in bounds, keeping the clock moving. And it's going to be 6.5 minutes here. This drive from what you see on the right side lasted more than 3 minutes. And it's still going. Mike is still moving. Fumbles the football picked up by OCSU. And wow. Well, this is what the CSFA is all about. Don't give up. Don't give in. It's going to be at the 3-yard line here. They're going to try to carry. Eric Denry is going to give them some breathing room. But they definitely need to start passing the football. And they do just that, going forward wide. Quick pitch left side, caught by Sir Lancelot, and he's going to run out of bounds. Not really getting too much further than where he was. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Jumbo set here. And a handoff, and Eric Denry's going to start essentially where they started. Actually went backwards from the 3-yard line. And bad play calling here from OCSU. Is going to send the ball back to Mile High. And it looks like Mile High is going to get field position inside OCSU territory. Angel Flugel getting inside the 35. And this is right in the wheelhouse of Mile High. Give it to that man. Mike is going to get 2. Checking the video. Time here is 34.5 minutes. West right side incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 8. And this is usually what Mile High likes to do. Mile High, when they're winning, when their game plan works, they're one of the quickest videos that I can make, because normally it's just like bam, 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 and they keep on running. But They get stopped this time around, and this time they'll try the field goal from Almada. It looks straight enough, and it looks long enough too from 44. And it's going to be a 13-point ball game yet again, erasing that first field goal from OCSU in the beginning of the quarter. But let's see what they got going on here as they send it back to OCSU. At the current moment, it does look like a game that Mile High cannot lose, but a big play to Sir Lancelot or any one of those big dudes on their wide receiver core. We got ourselves a game again. OCSU need to turn it up. They're going to give it to their bell cow, and he gets smacked. I don't know how he got up from that one, but it's going to be 2nd and 7. Kashi again with the play. Left side is open. Sir Lancelot cannot get past that first defender, and it's going to be 1st and 10. But they do move the chains, and I don't think they can afford to let this one go to the wayside in regards to just putting the ball back. Kakashi left side, incomplete. A lot of pressure in his face. Is going to be 2nd and 10. Kakashi again. Right side is open. Caught by Omid. He's going to take that one out of bounds inside the 35. And that definitely helps their cause, helps slow down the clock to a halt. 1st and 10 here. Looking for him, man. Somehow Kakashi had to throw that one away. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Kashi again, left side, caught by Sir Lancelot. Once again, not making it past that defensive player, and I think that was Angel Flugel with that play. 3rd and 4 coming up. Kashi again, left side, caught by Herrick Dennery, not getting the first down. There's going to be a timeout called, and it's going to be 4th down here. They're going to send the blitz, doesn't get home, and dropped by that receiver who I believe was Dan Green. Actually, no, that was not Dan Green. That was their new receiver that they added there by Castellanos. But it's going to be Mike on the carry, and it looks like he's just going to be on clock drain mode. I really don't blame Mile High for going to this mode right here, but it does look like off the initial set that it's going to be a Mile High victory. Hand off to Mike. He fumbles again, and OCSU's getting the ball back again. And this, just as I was getting ready to open up the tab for the text, I might as well just close that back down real quick. It's going to be 1st and 10. OCSU with another chance here left side, and not happening on that play. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Kashi right side, caught by Sir Lancelot. Juke move, takes that one out of bounds. A safe play. It's going to be 1st and 10. And no messing around now. It's touchdown or bust. It looks like offsides, but it does not matter. Sir Lancelot in the end zone, but that's tough there. A holding penalty by Dan Green. And they got to go backwards. A touchdown taken away. And they're going to have to go a little bit faster down this field. They're going to go ahead and try it. Look in middle of the field and had a man wide open, but the pass off the mark. And that is a tough break there for OCSU. Found the touchdown they needed, but it got it turned away. It looked like it was going to be offsides, but they called something else. Right side, incomplete, and it's going to be 3rd and long here. Probably one of the tougher breaks I've seen within the CSFA this season. It's going to be left side. Caught. Nope, it's never mind. I thought it was going to be caught, but it's a drop there. It's going to be 4th and 20. And this is more than likely their last chance. If they can't at least get the first down around the 2-yard line or so. Kakashi passing this one and had to throw that one away. And that is a tough break there for OCSU. As they look to fall short there to Mile High by the score of 16-3. And I'll go ahead and set that up on my side. Make sure that it's all updated before we head to the USFA. But, man, that was a tough loss there. As looks like OCSU will be falling to a negative record in regards to just straight up less than 7. Let's see what I'm looking for. You know what I'm talking about. Like if you have more than 6 losses, that means it's just going to be negative. That's just kind of how it goes. I'm just typing it up here. It's going to be 72 here. Negative 72 there for OCSU, and looks like Mile High is going to be 5-4, so they still have a chance to go with the even record here, and it's going to be, what, 13, so they're going to be plus 53 on the season. So we'll go ahead and set this one up here. Final score, once again, 16-3. Mile High gets the victory, and it's going to be 15 for 37 on the day for Kakashi, 173 yards, 1 interception. On the other side, 15 for 32, 243, 1 touchdown, 1 interception there for James West. Going into the team leaders, it's going to be 21 for 86, 4.1 yards to carry. A couple of fumbles there about in the day by Mike. Herrick Dennery there, 26 for 73, 2.8 yards to carry there for him. Juan Cena there, 1 for 3. 41% there for Kakashi. 47% there for James West. And going into the receiving set here is going to be 9 for 58 on the day for Sir Lancelot. Mayo Dell with 2 for 42. Herrick Denry 3 for 32. A couple of drops from him. And Sir Lancelot also rare day on his side for 4 drops. Definitely expect a little bit better, but that's kind of how the game rolls sometimes. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them. You know what I'm saying? On the other side there, Jerry Riggs with the respectable game here. 6 catches, 79 yards. 5 catches, 97 yards. A TD on the day for Clementine. And Jalen Smith had that 1 catch for 11 yards. Good job. On the defensive side of things, Andrew Green, 4 tackles, interception, a fumble recovery. So, real good day for him. Markham on the day, 7 tackles, 1 deflected pass, forced 2 fumbles. So, big job for him. Dexter Hall, 5 tackles, 2 tackles for loss. Tenzo Yamato, 3 tackles. And looks like Aiden Montana, 4 tackles, 2 deflected passes, and also forced a fumble as well. So, big days here for OCSU's defense, but could not get the victory. Offense kind of slid there for him when they needed it. Let's see here. Kavion Scott there with 5 tackles, 1 interception. Good job from the homie. Starting just as the last few games here. Leon Butler, 2 tackles, a tackle for loss. Blaze Young, 2 tackles, a sack, and a forced fumble. Calvin Thomas there with 9 tackles, 2 tackles for loss right there. Good job. And 2 tackles on the day there for Grant, and a forced fumble go along with it. On the total plays here, looks like OC State had the total plays, but the total yards was in favor of Mile High, 331 to 249. 6 total turnovers on the day, but it looks like OC State won that battle, but lost the war, if you will. And 1 sack on the day there by the homies in Mile High. Going into the player stats, let's talk about it a little bit. 47% once again there for West. Going into the rushing side, 4.1 for Mike. Let's see what happens on the receiving. Let's see, 6 for 79 once again for Riggs. Clementine 5 for 97, got the touchdown. Asula with 2 for 32. Mike had 1 for 120. Well, 1 for 24 yards. Jalen Smith 1 for 11. And it looks like DJ Church had a catch there. Had a target there, couldn't get the catch. Same thing for JP Bradham, JPB. I can't wait to see how he updates, so make sure you show some love to the homies. He said he's going to be the future of the league. I love seeing that, even if we haven't got to that point yet to the future. I love when people say it, you know what I'm saying? So we go to the defensive side now. Calvin Thomas led the way, 9 tackles, 2 tackles for loss. Kavion Scott there doing his thing, 5 tackles, interception. Jordan Vinny, 5 tackles, 2 deflected passes. Wilson with 5 tackles, 1 deflected pass. Angel Flugel 4 tackles, 1 tackle for loss. Had a deflected pass. Castro on the day, 2 tackles, 1 tackle for loss. Grant there with 2 tackles, 1 forced fumble. Leon Butler there, 2 tackles, 1 tackle for loss. Got the fumble recovery. Good job from him. Let's see here. Blaze Young with 2 tackles, 1 sack, and a forced fumble. Good job. Masulu Rusu with 2 tackles. Good job. And let's see if there's anyone else here. That's all the user players there. Actually, I don't know how he got that. Did I say Usulu? Yeah, we're gonna keep that moving. Yeah, I just said that. It's gonna be Angel Flugel with 11.2 yards on the punt returns there. Actually looked like he was about to break a few for a touchdown, but couldn't quite get it done. But a solid day. 15.5 on the day for Clementine. Good job. It looks like it was 5 kicks here for Almada. Made 4 of them. 10 points on the day for him. Can't be mad at it. Good job. We'll check the punting stats post game as we always do. On OC State side, let's talk about it. 41% on the day for him. Let's see, 2.8, almost 3 yards a carry for Dennery. 3 yards on the day for Juan Cena. And we'll check out his stats a little bit later on. When we get to the career stats, we've got to make sure we check that out too. Sir Lancelot, 9 for 58 on the day. Good job from him. 16 targets, but did have a good amount of drops there. Unfortunate day for him when they really needed it, and had the touchdown as well taken away. So kind of tough breaks on the day on that one. Herrick Dennery, 3 for 32. Aodell, 2 for 42. Frost had one big play there for 41 yards. And Juan Cena had a target, couldn't quite get it done. Same for Dan Green, had 2 targets, dropped one of them. And it looks like, why is this name so long? But it's going to be 5 targets there for him, but only brought in, dropped one of them. So the rest of them was out of his range. Defensively, Biff Markham, 7 tackles, 1 deflected pass, 2 forced fumbles. Good day for him. Let's see. Dexter Hall, 5 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, and a fumble recovery. Andrew Green there, 4 tackles, 1 interception, 1 fumble recovery. Aiden Montana here with 4 tackles, 2 deflected pass, 1 forced fumble. Tenzo Yamato with 3 tackles and a fumble recovery. Let's see here. Keeping it moving. Tom Juicer with 1 tackle on the day. And let's see. And that'll be a home run. 1 tackle for him on his first game. Good job, homie. And looks like Nebula Frost did not hit the stat sheet at all on this one. But still plenty of games left for him to be great. Don't be mad at yourself. Tomlin Juicer looks to have a negative return average. First time I've seen that in a minute. But I think it was because of the return being bounced backwards. It didn't quite get it. But it's all good. And 16.5 yards there for Frost in regards to the return game. Kicking wise, only 1 point, 1 field goal, so only 3 points for Luca, and he got the job done when his number was called. And we'll check the punting stats as we always do post game. So we'll wrap this one up here. We are through with week number 9, and from here on out it's going to be crunch time to see who's going to be in the playoffs. It looks like we're pretty close to getting a few of the C's already locked in, but they still need to get the victories here. We still have a lot of big games to go over as we close up the regular season. The draft is coming soon. The USFA week number 9 is coming tomorrow, so make sure you stand by for all of those things. But we'll go ahead and close out here for week number 9 CSFA. Make sure you like and subscribe like I always say. And I'll see you tomorrow for the USFA week number 9. I'll talk to you then. Stay safe.